What's up everybody, Critter here, and I've been playing a lot of Battlefield 3 lately, and I wanted to do this commentary just to talk about playing Recon, and playing aggressive Recon, and how that sort of works in Battlefield 3. So, first off, I'm playing a bit of Team Deathmatch on, I guess it is, what is it, CN Crossing, I think it is, and I'm using the M98B, which is a bolt action rifle, which doesn't shoot 50 cal, it shoots a Lapua round, which is sort of similar to... it's sort of in between 50 cal and 7.62, so it's a bit bigger than normal 7.62 bullets, but it's still, you know, it does a pretty decent amount of damage. I think it does around 80-ish damage, and yeah, I really like it because it bolts, the gun bolts a bit faster than the M40 and the SV98, I've noticed, and I really like that. It does have a smaller clip. The others have I think 11 round clip, one in the chamber, 10 in the clip. So it has sort of, you know, it doesn't have that over them, but overall I think it's pretty good. I mean, it doesn't take that long to reload. So first off in this round I start off using the, like I said, the M98B, but I'm using the bipod and the 12 times. I don't know why. I think I was long range sniping on the map before or something like that, and I just never got around to changing it. So you'll see me change it to the 8 times and straight pull bolt. And the reason why I like the 8 times is because it doesn't zoom in as much, obviously, as the 12 times, and so you can shoot long range and short range. It's like using the normal scope in BC2. It's the same reason why I used it. You can shoot long range if you want to, but you can also shoot pretty close range, and you're going to see some sort of examples of me shooting close range in this video. And the reason why I use a straight pull bolt is because I don't have to zoom out to bolt the next shot, so I can sort of just, if I'm shooting at someone, I can just bolt and then take another shot if I miss the first one. So I really like that. You guys should definitely, I think that's probably the best selection to have on your sniper rifle, because it lets you take 2 quick shots instead of, you know, taking one, having to zoom out, bolt the gun, take a second one. And yeah, I mean, who really uses the bipod when playing aggressive Recon anyway? It's kind of pointless, and to be honest, it sort of annoys me just because sometimes you'll be lying down, you want to zoom in, and it'll just set it up and you won't want to. So I don't know, that's sort of how I feel about that. I'm using the Rex, as you can see just there. I really like the Rex in this. It's a lot easier to use than in BC2. In BC2, I found it really hard to use because it just had, like, I don't know, it had a shitload of recoil. I don't know, it was just quite a hard weapon to use, and I know some people were really good at it, and I've seen a lot of videos of people using it and just ripping up, so I think it was probably just something that just took a little bit of time. But in this, it feels really nice. It feels a lot like the Colt in BC2. It packs a punch, but it's quite, you know, it's quite easy to use. It doesn't have too much kick, not as much as BC2 anyway. And yeah, I mean, it's quite accurate, and I like it. What else am I using? I'm using the beacon in this, the spawning beacon, and I think I have like the MAV possibly up, or I don't even know what I have on the other one. But the spawning beacon is something that I really like in this. If you guys don't know what it is, it's similar to tactical insertion in Call of Duty, if there's any Call of Duty players that are watching this video. But yeah, it's similar to that. You put it down, it lets you spawn on it lets your squad spawn on it, and then I think after you spawn on it, it destroys itself, so you have to sort of put another one down again. You can't just sort of have that one up for, or I think maybe it's after 2 spawns. I don't really know. I'm still sort of learning how that works, but I think that's going to be a big player. That tool is going to come into competitive play, and it's going to be really useful because you know, you're going to get these recons who get behind the base, and you put down the swarm beacon, and then you get your whole squad in there ripping them up. So yeah, I mean, it's going to be a huge asset. So playing aggressive Recon in BF3 is a little bit different. You can't just run in and expect to kill a lot of people with, you know, one shot, because you simply can't. Every sniper rifle anyway is more than one shot unless it's to the head. Unless you're playing hardcore. In hardcore, it has damage over distance, so if you're closer, it's 1 shot. If you're at distance, it's 2. Which is something I'm still getting used to, and I'm hoping I'll get better at it over time. The semi-automatics still do a heap of damage in this, and they're really good. I play them every now and then, but I'm trying to stick with the bolt actions for now and get better at that, because I find that if I use the bolt actions and then go to any other kit, it feels a lot easier from the kit, because I find the sniper rifles are probably the hardest weapon to do really well at when playing aggressive. So that's sort of how I feel about aggressive Recon at the moment. Along with the spawning beacon and the MAV, the Recon also gets the tugs and SOFLAM. Now, the tugs is like a motion sensor. You just put it down and it picks up people on the map who are, you know, within a certain area. And the SOFLAM is like a camera that lets you target vehicles for rockets to hit. but you can remote access it, which I find is quite useful. So if you put it down on a flag, say on Conquest, you can see if someone is on it just remotely by pulling it out and accessing it. So I really like that, and it's really useful in finding people. So if you want to, say, put it down the alleyway on Grand Bazaar and see if anyone's coming towards you, you just pop it out and go inside the building and just sit there and see, you know, if someone's coming, you're going to come out and shoot them. So I think it's quite useful in that sense. And yeah, I'm really keen to fly in this game. I was originally a jet pilot from Battlefield 1942 and Desert Combat. I did a lot of flying in that game, so I'm really keen to get up in the air and get better at it. And also I'm kind of keen to put up some different games. I'm not going to be only playing Battlefield 3, I'm going to be also playing some other games, because there's like a whole bunch of good games coming out soon. And I've been thinking a lot about what I want to put up on my channel, and I've decided, you know, I'm going to start putting up some different games since I've only got Battlefield stuff on here. And I hope you guys like that. I'll probably, I don't know how you guys feel about me putting up Call of Duty, but if I decide to get Modern Warfare 3, then I may put up some of that. In my opinion, the games are just so different that I'm not going to pick one over the other. I'm going to play both if I want to play them. But at the moment I'm playing a lot of Battlefield 3, so there'll be a lot more stuff on my channel. I just started work on my first montage for Battlefield 3, so keep an eye out for that on my channel in the next couple months, because it's going to be, you know, a wee while away. I like to take a lot of time to take a lot of good footage, because I only really like taking really good footage. And yeah, I'm also keen to see what other people put out, so you guys feel free to message me and send me your guys links to your videos, because I love watching montages and gameplay commentaries and that sort of stuff on Battlefield stuff. I'm very keen to see what Enigma does. I don't know if you guys know him, but he does freaking amazing stuff on Battlefield, and I'm really keen to see what he does in terms of aggressive recon. So this game's about to wrap up. I hope you guys have enjoyed this commentary. I have a lot more coming out soon. I hope you guys enjoying the other stuff on my channel, and I will see you guys next time.